If you've been watching me for the past couple months and the 10 videos that I have already done, then you've seen me talk in this room and this room. This is my studio, and today I'm going to show you an affordable way to build your own studio if you want to start your own YouTube channel. Okay, right now we are in my backyard, and for those of you who don't know, I live right in the center of Las Vegas. And the YouTube studio we are about to build is located in one of the small rooms in the guest house right behind me. And here we are in my studio, and as you can tell, it is actually a pretty small room. It's 7 by 10 feet. I did have this pink wall here before, but I decided to make it white because I didn't really like the pink. And we do have the one window in this room, but usually I actually close this up and just use the lights in my studio. So far in my studio, I do have this chair that I picked up from Ross for like $5, and I found this wood at a garage sale I was passing by once, and I paid like $1 for it, so I was able to make this table. So as you can see, so far I have this table and my chair, and I push the table a little bit further away from the wall so there are no shadows on the wall behind me when I record. Okay, so I do have a lot of empty walls back there, so I want to kind of decorate a little bit. I found this stuff that I've been storing for a while. I bought it from Home Depot for a purpose at one point, and I don't remember what that purpose was, but instead of returning it, it's just been kind of sitting in the garage for the past couple years. So now I'm gonna put it to use. Kitty, kitty. And I'll use it to cover up one of my walls, and hopefully this little helper will not get in the way. Okay, so I think that's already a little bit better because it's not so much white wall everywhere. Okay, so I just finished building this shelf that I bought from Ikea. I was there looking all around for something, and the ones that I really liked were super expensive. And since I'm not really making money off of YouTube yet, I couldn't justify buying like the super fancy stuff. So I bought this shelf because I thought it was only $9. But then when you go pick up this stuff in the warehouse, it was $9 for a shelf. But then I found it was actually 2 shelves in the pack, so I think I spent $9 for 2 of these, $9 for another 2, and then like $12 for the 4 legs. And so I'm like, you know what? They're not even gonna see the bottom, so I just didn't even buy the extra set because I saved myself $9 there. Let's move this one into the studio now and see how it fits. I'll just put it here for now, so then when I sit down, I can kind of see on the screen if I want it more to the right or more to the left. And here you can see a bunch of actual fake plants that I bought from Ikea. They're all like $4 or $5 each, and then a bunch of cute little flower pots that were $1.99 each. Some of them were $2.99, but overall it was a pretty good haul. And I also saw this picture of a banana, and I said, I love bananas, so I'm gonna hang that up in my studio too. I don't really like 2 whites together and then the 2 pinks together, so I'm gonna switch that a little bit. OCD. Maybe a white and a pink there. Oh, no, definitely no. I don't like that either. I will do it this way. Ah! I'm getting it. There. Okay, plants. Plants are pretty good, but I'm definitely missing some spaces, and I have a perfect idea how to fill them in. So I know I've mentioned before that I started triathlon this past summer, and besides all the local club races that I did just for fun and for practice, I did 4 other races, and I got on the podium every single one of them, and these are the awards I ended up getting. So I felt like this is a perfect place to put them. And since my channel is mostly about being a triathlete, an endurance athlete overall, and healthy plant-based lifestyle, that's why I wanted to put a bunch of plants in my own studio, and I'll hang out my awards here as well. This one is my favorite. That's the one that's sending me to New Zealand in November. And then I'll put that one down here. This one, oh, that was actually the only running race I did this year. I got 2nd place. And then 2nd place overall in a duathlon, which qualified me for the national championships. And this one, first place overall in Olympic triathlon, and I also qualified for the national championships for that one as well. By the way, don't forget to follow along on my exciting journey as I prepare for this world championship race. So I mentioned I bought this banana at Ikea and I found it for $3.99, so I'm like, I may as well get it. But then when I got home, I saw this one online. It's a neon banana. So let me know in the comments, do you think if I should keep this $3.99 Ikea one or if I should use the neon banana? So what do you think? This one or this one? I'm kind of leaning towards this one. Okay, so now I have this LED light that I just stole from my husband's studio. And I'm gonna take it in here because I use this for when I like to film at nighttime, so I like to use this one bright light to lighten me up. I usually, like I said, always keep this closed, but if you're doing your own studio and you don't want to spend a lot of money on the lights, you could always film during the day when it's a nice sunny day and use the natural light on your face. I also have, so let me set this up so you can see how it looks. There we go. And I also have this little light here that I just have on a tripod. It has a little diffuser on it to soften the light behind me. So I'll go ahead and plug that one in and then I have this one last light here that was actually used for Christmas decorations. So I just went ahead and threw that into here just so I can add a little bit of color into my little plants and my trophies. So I have it on blue right now, but it also switches to green and red, but I think blue looks really good. Oops, so I'm just gonna adjust that a little bit. I think it looks better when it's more towards the bottom in the middle. And to save time when I'm out here filming, I actually just plugged all of the lights into one surge protector, so now I can just switch them all on and off. Just a push of one button. Okay, so when I first started researching how to build a YouTube studio, I was reading all kinds of comments on how the sound is the most important thing. And so as you can tell, it's a very new studio and I haven't really figured out how to soundproof it perfectly yet. I actually haven't even started soundproofing it. So for now, I'm using this Rode microphone. It's R-O-D-E, Rode microphone. Hopefully it's making it a little bit more crystal clear than if I were just speaking directly to the camera. And so also the camera I'm using for this one is the Sony A6400. But don't let that deter you because I know it's a little bit expensive, but if I didn't have this camera, I would just go ahead and shoot on my iPhone because this is actually really good quality and you can buy little gadgets like this that you can hook your iPhone up to and you just attach this microphone so that you get your good sound right on your iPhone. So that's actually really cheap. We could put all these links in the description so you can buy the camera if you want, or you can go ahead and buy this if you want to start off on a budget. Okay, thank you for watching how I built my own personal studio today. I hope I gave some of you some good ideas if you want to start your own YouTube channel and build your personal brand. If you have any suggestions on how I can make this better, if it's not good enough, let me know. And please also let me know if you like watching content like this because I still have other things I could show you, like my own personal gym I built in my house and how I work from home in my own office here. I would love to share it with you, but just let me know if you're interested. And until then, goodbye.